Shang-Chi is an awesome movie. Awesome movie. This is a non-spoiler review, so you do not have to worry about spoilers in this movie about Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Non-spoiler review. What I have to say is Shang-Chi is a really fun movie. I really enjoyed it from beginning to end. Fun movie. Aquafina, who plays as Katie, really funny in the movie. I enjoyed her performance. Simu Liu as Shang-Chi, not as strong as Aquafina, but he plays a really good Shang-Chi. And I think later on, as he does more movies, I think he'll be really good. I think he really lives up to the role of this character. Tony Leung, who plays Mandarin, is a spot-on villain. He's really good as the villain in the movie. It's a lot of good performance. Everybody did a good job. I really liked Shang-Chi's sister in the movie. I think she's a really fun character. Zhao Ling, Shang-Chi's sister, I really liked her in the movie. She's a really fun character. Michelle Yeoh, she sparkles, she shines in this movie too as well. And I just gotta say, man, it was a joy seeing the fight choreographed in the scenes. The fight scenes are really something special. And a shout out to Christopher Clark Cohen. He was one of the people, the stunt choreographers in the scene, and it really shows some of his styles in there. He's just one of the many people who were involved with the stunts in this movie. He is spectacular, and I think he really did a good job with the fight choreographed and the stunts and the cinematography in the film. It's just very fun to watch, very engaging, very colorful and everything. It has reminiscences of many martial arts movies and James Bond films. I just really enjoyed this movie. There's a lot of inaccuracies, but it's a Marvel film. Not everything's going to be accurate to the comics, and I kind of understand that, and I still had fun. I think there's something really special about the rings that they're hitting off to, and later on in the Marvel Cinematic world. So it's just great action. The storyline is kind of simple, but really fun. The villain is really good. The villain is really good. And all around, I believe y'all should really give this movie a chance. I'm going to see it again by the time you've seen it. I've already seen it again. So there's just a lot to love about this movie. In the movie Shang-Chi, the environments, the backgrounds, the places in the movie have really good life and just sparkle to it, in the forest, to the city areas, to the building. It's a very colorful film, especially the very fun creatures in the movie. They really were inventive with the creatures in the movie. Chicken Pig, just when you see it, probably going to be another favorite. Probably not alongside with Groot or Baby Groot, but just check that out. When you see that part, you'll know. There's a guest character in the movie. He's really funny in the movie. Like I said, the scenery, the backgrounds, there's just some creatures in the movie, not gonna give them away. I was like, wow, you really did. Okay, I see that one. Especially if you're a Naruto fan, Naruto or Inuyasha fan, you will notice one of these creatures really awesome, really right off the bat. And you'll be like, wow, okay, that's really cool. Like I said, from start to finish, really lovely scenery in the movie. A really good, like this James Bond kind of Indiana Jones adventure vibe in there. So really good scenes. I really liked the scenery in the movie. When it comes to the special effects of this film, Marvel did a pretty decent job. There's some spotty special effects going on there, some that were a little bit weak, especially in the subway scene with the bus, but overall, there's some really good special effects and really good visuals. As you say, the way they use the rings is very fun and entertaining and unique each time the rings are being used. So I do enjoy that. Even though I really would have liked them to use the rings' individual powers like in the comic books. Maybe they'll go to that later on with another villain or something. I don't know how they're going to do that. But I understand how they simplified the rings down to, I'm telling you, 4 different concepts: offense, zoning, projectile, and defense. That's basically how the rings are used. So you'll see it throughout the movie. And I was like, okay, I can dig that. Many different ways. That's only 4 I've mentioned. There's other ways you can use these rings, and it's very unique, very fun, and inventive. I do not believe, in my opinion, that the rings are the most powerful thing in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I do not think that a lot of people are saying that. I don't. But the rings are cool. They're nothing like the rings in the comic books, but they're cool in little ways. Not up and down, but like kind of mid-level cool. So I do enjoy them. So those are the things about the rings. Special effects are good. Like I said, from scene to scene, you have really good, cool moments. So not bad. The rings are not bad in my opinion. The change, I'll get used to them. Maybe they'll do something later on with the comic book variation of the rings, but who knows? Now with the characters, good thing about the movie is just the interaction with the characters in the movie. From Shang-Chi and his best friend Katie, from Shang-Chi and his sister, Shang-Chi, his interaction with his father, even with Shang-Chi's interaction with Michelle Yeoh, and the interaction between Wenwu and Shang-Chi's mother. All these character interactions are really good and really pace the story route. It's just immersive. Like I said, it's fun. Every interaction with each character interacts with one another. It's really good. The relationship between Wenwu and Shang-Chi's mother is really something special. It's really special. The interaction with Shang-Chi and his father, Wenwu, really special. And his sister, I think she's really fun. I really like her, and I like the actress a lot. And she looks like she's fairly new actress. So, but I really like her a lot. There's just something really special. There's just really good interactions. Awkwafina and Simu Liu have really good chemistry, and I'm hoping to see a lot of her, Awkwafina, more in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I really am. They're really good together. They're like the Pepper Potts and Tony Stark of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, in my opinion, as their friendships. And maybe later on it might be something romantic. I don't know, but it's really fun seeing them too. Like, it's like, if you ever watched a movie, or if you ever watched the franchise Entourage, or if you're a Supernatural fan, the interaction with these people is like you're hanging out you're hanging out, and you're like really hanging out, having fun with these people. That's how it feels like, and that's how it feels with Awkwafina and Shang-Chi. You're just having fun and hanging out with these two friends on their crazy adventures. And that's how it feels in the movie. Like I said, the character interactions and the story developments within the movie are really good. They're not bad. I don't see them bad, especially with Shang-Chi and his father. There's some really good scenes, and it gets dark. It really gets dark. So Marvel took some swings, and it's a combination to me of Star Wars and The Godfather. And with Shang-Chi and Wenwu, it has a Godfather feel to it. It really does. It has a very Godfather feel to it. But those are the two movies that really Shang-Chi reminds me of, the really synergy between those two movies. But this is something really special. I think Marvel did up the bar, and it is through and through a wushu kung fu film. It is by far a kung fu film. I wish it was filmed in China. It is a kung fu film through and through. It's a wushu film. It does not feel like all your typical Marvel movies. It feels like an Asian martial arts film. It has a Chinese feel to it, and that it is. And this really makes something really special for the Marvel Cinematic Universe when you see these characters interact with each other, and you know what I want to see with Shang-Chi. I desperately now want to see Shang-Chi fight against Iron Fist, Moon Knight, and I really want to see if Spider-Man stays at Marvel, the training with Shang-Chi, when Shang-Chi trains Spider-Man with the spider food, the spider martial arts. I can't wait for the interaction between Shang-Chi and Spider-Man. I've got to see it. It has to happen. Shang-Chi is special. I hope y'all give this movie a chance, dude. But as for character interactions, as for the story's decently good. And it doesn't need to be too complex, in my opinion. So it's decently good. It's a fun film. Like I said, by the time you hear this, I've already seen it. I'm going to see it again. It's really special. I want to put more little emphasis on Tony Leung's Wenwu, the Mandarin. When I say he's a really good antagonist, he is a really good antagonist from beginning to end. From beginning to end, I gotta say, he's like a Don Corleone / Darth Vader. He's pretty good. It's a pretty good villain. It's a decent villain. He's almost kind of up there with Loki and Thanos. He's about there. He's really good. It's another strong Marvel villain. Another strong Marvel villain. He's strong. And he makes the movie pop. He makes it pop. He has some really good scenes in there, dude. He's got some really good scenes. So, just an extra shout out to Tony Leung, Mandarin. He is a special villain. He's up there. I give him some mad props. I'm telling you, I give him some mad props. Okay, to sum it up, to end out this video, Shang-Chi, Legend of the Ten Rings. Really good villain, really good character interaction, character relationships. Fight scenes are really good. Special effects are pretty good. Stay for the after credits. 2 of them, they're actually pretty good. Like I said, Simu Liu, Awkwafina, really good in the movie. It's a good movie. Really fun. Storyline's pretty decent. And I mean, just check it out. It's a good movie. By the time you hear it, I saw it again. It would have been saw it a second time. But that's it for Shang-Chi's review on here, non-spoiler. Don't forget to like, comment below if you want a spoiler review, me going a little bit more in depth about the movie, because this was non-spoiler. I can't really give away too much here. I will give away any spoilers. There's a lot of stuff going on in the movie. So if you want an in-depth non-spoiler review, comment below, like this video, share it, subscribe if you want to, and I'll probably have some more videos coming out soon. But Shang-Chi, Legend of the Ten Rings, really good movie. Peace out, guys. Have a wonderful day.